But let's check out people that aren't going anywhere, Mike. It's a YouTube Rewind. Now, last year, wow, it's been a year since the YouTube Rewind. Last year, we had the YouTube Rewind, and it was a lot of fun. We had people like Will Smith.
Ha YouTube Rewind. And I'm just like you, y'all.
And literally a bunch of other people who I don't know who they are. And look, that's not saying these people aren't popular. That's not saying people don't know who these people are. But I don't really get into the fucking YouTube like stuff. Like I watch videos on YouTube, but I'm very narrow. Like the channels that I watch are channels I subscribed to 13 years ago. Like I still watch Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yeah.
Like I'm very and OSW. I that's one, but I really don't sit there and I couldn't tell you what, Ninja Fart 45 is saying about Turbo Cunt 67. Like I don't know any of that stuff.
I'm mostly into the Ukrainian torture porn now.
Yeah, well,
that's my thing.
I think we're all into that.
Yeah. What's up, YouTube? Hey, I hate my wife and my kid turned out to be a swishy gay guy who I totally didn't molest.
And that's just his daughter. This is the YouTube Rewind. Let's see the cool people that YouTube's promoting. What do you say? It's going to be fun, right? And it's going to be a fun video. Hold on. Let's see the ratio already.
It's doing all right.
December 5th, so it means it was put out today. It already has 321,000 downvotes versus 212,000 upvotes.
And those aren't, I don't believe those are 212,000 legitimate upvotes either. I think they're learning their lesson from last year.
All right, you ready to rewind? Hey, you ready to rewind? Hey, hold on. Everyone get cool. This is for cool kids.
Can I answer? You're asking, am I ready?
Yes.
Can I answer you?
Yeah.
Ha ha.
Oh, that's a yes. That's a yes. All right, let's see.
K-pop.
That is.
Wait.
Casey Neistat.
Is this them making fun of last year's Rewind to be self-aware?
Because they're just goofing, man. They recognize that they may have misstepped, and they're going to goof about it.
K-pop.
Casey
That
Neistat
is
one
so
ugly man.
awkward to watch.
YouTube Rewind 2018, the most disliked video in the history of YouTube.
Give it a chance, because I think there's going to be another one. We made something you didn't like, so in 2019, let's see what you did like. Because, okay,
so now we're going
to see the things that people are really watching.
Last year, we handpicked a bunch of elite, high-end, carefully chosen, approved content creators, and we shoved them down your throat. This year, we're going to shove some people down your throat and convince you it's your idea.
Okay.
We've gotten better at this.
Can I request something from,
Sure.
from one of the either Bali Song or Suspicious Spam or people that are good at this? Can somebody please do this same exact video, but with videos of like Owen Benjamin screaming?
But it should be.
No, I know you're right. But
It should be.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
It's like, think of the craziest people, Ukrainian torture porn.
Somebody
really fucking put this us. Let's have us in it. Let's have all the fucking people that YouTube does. Red Ice.
Red Ice would be a good one.
Red Ice would be great.
InfoWars.
InfoWars, yes. Make that video. That call it YouTube's Real Rewind 2019. Oh yeah, Nick Fuentes too.
That would be a good one.
Fucking Nick Fuentes would be.
I don't know exactly about a rewind, you guys. I'll tell you what I would like to rewind is our culture. Am I right? Hey, I tell you what, YouTube, while we're rewinding, why don't we go all the way back to the 50s?
Oh, no, that's too far back. You went too far.
Sorry.
What is this? What is this? Who's
I
that?
can't say what any of this is.
Now I'm being serious. If you know who these people are, Mike, please tell me. And look at the nail under the nail. Everything. Ugh.
Casey Neistat is the only one I recognize.
Okay.
Like getting in trouble, lashes and diamonds.
We supposed to know who this is?
Is that? I don't know.
Honestly,
really
let me
don't
tell you
know.
something. I'm looking at this. This could either be Jake Paul, Ninja, or PewDiePie. I don't know. There's a lot of white dudes that look like this.
They all look alike.
There's a lot of white dudes that look
Look,
like
I don't
this.
mean to be racist, Susan, but a lot of these white boys just look alike nowadays.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Thank you. Legal Latino has a good one. Corinne Forever should be on there. Chris Hansen. Where's Chris Hansen?
Yeah, let's see.
On the YouTube rewind. Where's Carl?
So this is her putting a shoe. Oh, eating.
My favorite things. Been through some bad. I should be a savage. Who would have thought it turned me to a savage?
Okay, so here's the thing, though, right? Here's what they did.
Our Truth is in it.
That's not our truth.
Are you sure?
He doesn't have the 24/7 championship.
Oh, you're right.
That's how you
I
can tell.
apologize.
That's how you can tell.
apologize.
I
Okay.
believe he is one of the guys from Migos.
Oh, okay.
But again, I can't be totally.
There's no way to be sure. That's not mystical?
But you know what's funny, too? They went, no. This year, we're going to do it based on what you like.
Hold on.
And then what they did was they took a bunch of videos that they padded the likes all throughout the year. So they can go, yeah, but look at it. I guarantee, I'll bet you dollars to donuts, there's a highly rated Lily Singh video in here. And that'll be your proof right there that it is fucking rigged. That
I haven't seen this video yet, so I don't know what's in
They rigged
it.
the likes this year so they could go, no, guys.
You like this.
You chose this. This is your choice.
That's not even really. They're making this seem like this was a YouTube original. This was somebody that filmed a gymnast doing something and then put it on YouTube.
But they're trying because they want to take the attention off of what they did last year. So it's like,
Right.
look, again, this is the ones you voted for. You liked these the most. By the way, pause. Shane Dawson is, without a doubt, one of the most disgusting, just prolific degenerates on the internet. Like, this is a bad guy. He's a bad guy and he needs to be taken down. And he is pushed to the moon by this platform. This is the guy that admitted to rubbing his dick on his cat until he came.
1.9 million, and it's for a video called Conspiracy Theories with Shane
Well,
Dawson?
Shane Dawson is the pre-approved YouTube conspiracy theory
I thought
guy.
we weren't allowed to have conspiracy theories
You
on
are
YouTube.
if you're Shane Dawson and you're a gay guy and you're making, you're doing everything in a goofy, like, oh my God, like that would be so crazy, right? Like that kind of stuff. You can have conspiracy theories if they're bullshit moron conspiracy theories that are done. Like this dude rubbed his cat on his dick until he came all over his cat. This guy has been recorded in the past saying that he saw something like a 10-year-old that was hot or something like that. I swear to God, Shane Dawson is fucking degenerate. I bet you that Jeffree Star is coming up next.
I don't know who this is.
Ukrainian torture porn?
No, but it seems Russian. Andy Mason, the biggest flip book ever. Of course, I know James Charles. Of course, James Charles is there. Seth Everman, How to Create a Billie Eilish. Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen that. What is this? Oh, God, this is somebody who does voices, I guess. Right? I don't know who this is. Are we supposed to know who this is?
Nope.
Is that Rufio from Hook? Of course, PewDiePie. Mr. Beast?
Oh, look at all these YouTubers.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Look at all the
Lil Nas.
YouTubers. What, you don't like famous YouTuber Ariana Grande?
No, I don't. The white one or the black one? T-Series, J-Hope, Daddy Yankee and Snow.
Hey, what is everybody talking
Lil
about when
Dicky,
they want to live fast, but I'd rather walk it out?
Ariana Grande,
I wanna talk about a G, but
Lil
I'm not a G
Nas,
on a 12 teeth in my diamonds, they call it
Billie Eilish,
shot on my wrist or a spot on my wrist with a spider on
Blackpink,
it. Everything gotta be 80 and you keep the 20%. You know that I get it, I'm on it.
Boy BTS, which is a K-pop band, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you try to take it, then cook it, extend it, I'm back on my
Shawn Mendes.
This is totally not out of touch at all.
So the problem is, especially with these music videos, they're pushing to your face, right? They come into your recommended box. So like you said earlier, it's not even they're just padding it with likes, but these are the videos that YouTube puts in front of people's eyes.
And shoves it down their throat.
They think that this is going to be more in touch with people want, but it's not. It's not.
Joe G says, I want a Groiper rewind.
That would be great.
You just hear this like fucking high production music. Boom, 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 boom. It just has all these flashbacks. Nick Fuentes with his mustache yelling about Mexicans. Vincent James. That would be the greatest YouTube rewind ever.
Who is this? I don't know any of these. These are all dancers, so I'm not going to know them. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Video games. Roblox.
Wait, are you just naming games? You're just giving the games credit for all the views?
No, I think someone just has a channel name that.
No, this is the games.
Oh, you're right. I don't think that these games were made to be on YouTube. They were made for you to play.
I'm the bad guy.
Oh, wow.
Duh.
There he is. There's the degenerate. There's that other fucking degen. For those of you that, let me catch you guys up. Years ago, Jeffree Star worked with a group called Blood on the Dance Floor. I covered them extensively. Covered Davey Vanity and his prolific kid diddling. And there was a time back in the day where a lot of people, including Jeffree Star, want you to forget about the time when Jeffree Star came out against Blood on the Dance Floor because they had some kind of other problem going on. And he decided to out Davey Vanity as a pedophile on Twitter and said they're disgusting, degenerates. The shit I saw that guy do on the road, I'd never work with him again. But what he wants you to forget is that all that drama quieted down, and then Jeffree Star went on to work again with Blood on the Dance Floor. These people are disgusting. They're all of them are fucking predators.
I'm glad you explained that because I thought this was one of the head vampires that you had to kill that would kill the other vampires. So now I know. Thank you.
No problem. It's like if the bad guys from Die Hard had AIDS.
Yeah.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, and also AIDS.
I have AIDS now.
AIDS now.
That's what you get for walking around without shoes, John.
Yeah, he's walking on the glass.
And now you're bleeding.
And Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson have been up there bleeding. And he's just like, no.
When you take control, even if you know that you
I don't know.
Just watch this.
This is what they want.
This is what
they want for your kids.
The 15-year-olds are watching this?
Dude, 15 is being really conservative.
12-year-olds, yeah.
10-year-olds are watching that shit.
You're right. With their moms.
They're single moms.
Kylie Jenner. Shane Dawson. James Charles. Was that Vandis Owens?
Sure was. There it is. Breakout creators, Royce. Vandis Owens, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Royce, look, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here. I don't want to be a negative Nancy. But, and I don't want to trigger your anxiety or bring you into a bad mood. But sometimes I almost feel like people aren't appreciated on this platform. I feel like sometimes some of us maybe not be as appreciated as we could be. Do you feel that way sometimes? Do you sometimes feel like all your hard work is for nothing? Oh, man. What happened? What's the matter, Russ? You seem...
Vandis Owens over here was the one that was completely artificially pushed to the point where Phil DeFranco had to do crowd control work about it.
People were just subbed to her, remember?
Yeah, for no reason. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I know who that is.
First upload,
June 26,
2019.
2 million subs.
I don't know what to say other than I think it's time we all leave. I mean, what... You know, at this point, like, I can deal with, you know, these motherfuckers, all this shady shit they've done to us, but, like, you still owe us money. You've stolen money from us, and now you're going to treat us all like we're fucking stupid.
Baby, but look at where I ended up. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. You made these the most viewed creators. Azzyland, some Asian dudes. Laser Beam. Mr. Beast. Dude Perfect. I know who Dude Perfect is. What? David Dobrik. Jelly. Pencilmation. Why don't you do a video of all the channels you've fucking banned and destroyed? Why don't you do that instead? Why don't you do a video of all the channels that are never going to be allowed to be this because they're being artificially suppressed and not pushed and demonetized?
I'm legitimately angry.
Somebody said, might delete the YouTube app. You can't if you have an Android phone. It comes with it.
That's right. You can't even get rid of it.
It comes with it. For most Android phones, it comes with it. The first Middle Eastern creator to hit 10 million subscribers. T-Series, the first channel to hit 100 million subscribers. The first European sports channel to hit 10. Somebody goes, "Oh, you could delete the YouTube app if you jailbreak your Android phone." Yeah, I shouldn't have to jailbreak my phone to delete an app, though. Am I right?
Yeah, you shouldn't have to void a warranty to get rid of unwanted software from a company that owes us money.
So, what do you think? Good rewind this year? You think it's so?
It's up to 470,000 downvotes.
So, in the time the time it took us to play, Mike, excuse me. 472,000 downvotes. In the time it took us to play this video, it's received 150,000 more downvotes. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling, and correct me if I'm wrong here, YouTube. So in 2019, let's see what people like. Everyone. We like to copy and paste everyone else's comment. So now this, okay, so that's, look, that's all the comments.
Uh-oh.
I think they're pointing out what YouTube does, because YouTube does that. There's artificial comments that YouTube puts in stuff too. Look at all the comments. They're all the same thing. YouTube can't even make a video now without people going, fuck you.
Yeah, no, nobody has any
fuck off.
Do you understand? You've abused and shit on people in this platform endlessly. The people that built it, the people that made you money, the people who made you money and then you stole their money. That's how you thanked them. The people you've deplatformed, who you've unpersoned. You've wiped out their entire Google accounts, which are also tied to their emails.
Gmail.
You don't give a shit. You're gonna. So yeah, this is going. You're gonna be. Look, you do understand, right, Susan? You guys are the assholes, right? You get that? Like, this is like the classic Principal Skinner meme. Like, no, it's the children who are out of touch. No, it's you.
In the 60 seconds we've been talking, it's garnered another 4,000 dislikes.
Looking good, YouTube. Good job.
Another 1,000 dislikes since I said that.
It's gonna be brutal.
YouTube Rewind.
Do
You
you
guys
understand?
are fucked.
Everybody hates you. And it's not everyone else's fault that everyone hates you.
And it's not just a bunch of white nationalist
No.
It's normies are like, this is gay. No, we don't
Nick
watch
Fuentes
this.
isn't pulling half a billion people to leave fucking downvotes.
Yeah, exactly.
These are your users. These aren't even There's not even enough creators to downvote it into oblivion. YouTube, people are revolting. They fucking hate your guts.
And they're getting sick of it. And you're right, man. You know, it's that thing. It's when YouTube comes pre-installed on everybody's phone now too. Like, that's part of the reason that YouTube got so big. You know, ever since Android started releasing phones, YouTube comes with it. It opens up the app. That's what you do when you Google search videos. Google always puts YouTube videos at the top over anything else. They artificially built this up. And they don't realize that most people are going, get the fuck out of here, you fucking loser. Oh, stop trying to be cool. These little YouTube Rewind videos, you know what they're like? They're like when those cops that you normally are shooting black kids in Chicago go and play basketball with them one day. And you're like, dude, fuck you, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's so manufactured and fake, and people know this.
Yeah.
You're never going to, like, this is, I'm glad. I'm glad you're killing your own platform. Like, you do understand, Susan, right? That once there's nothing on here but CNBC and Vox and BuzzFeed, everyone's gonna leave, right? People left. That shit's always been out there. People left that shit because you provided something different. Wherever all these people go is where everybody's gonna follow. You morons.
Pink Trip, $20. Congrats on 500. Thank you so much. $3 from Cthulhu. When I'm eating an Eskimo bitch's pussy, it's cold.
It's gold.
Wisest Human, $10. Discovered your channel 2 months ago. Now I watch every day. Love your shit. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Wisest
Appreciate
Human.
it.
Worst there ever will be. $2. This is mad gay, but to be fair, it's not aimed at people like us. It doesn't get a lot of views. It does get a lot of views. But but you're right. It's not aimed at people like us, but it's still getting downvotes for people that it's aimed at.
Yeah, like, you understand? That's you literally just said a thing that I just said. This isn't us. This is the user base of this website that's revolting.
485,000.
Because even they understand that things are being put in front of them and forced up the algorithm so that they can. Janelle Eliana was manufactured by these people. Okay, that's proof. There were people in here that were manufactured by YouTube. So, you know, if you want to, it's not for people like us. Okay, but they're helping to create a whole generation of people who, to them, normalcy is a James Charles video, a Jeffree Star or Shane Dawson talking about coming on his cat.